Yeah, I got your Muhammad Ali here, the young Cassius Clay. You got the Bays here, Thomas Ruse Bazar with the Poet Warriors. It's like a touchdown sign. Yeah, I. You know, when I say yeah, that means another classical music muckbang. Or maybe I might just say yeah, I for everything. It's because I'm stealing it from a mukbang artist, food artist. Man, those things, like, I was eating so crappy for a while there because I was like, oh my God, look at that Big Mac. I don't eat Big Macs. All right, here we go. Classical music mukbang. I'm trying to catch my breath. Okay, this batch is from another. I don't want to tell you where I buy them because it's gonna give away secrets. I can't give away secrets. They're like nuclear secrets. Boom. Columbia. Tchaikovsky, Violin Concerto in D major for violin and orchestra. David Oskrath, violin, and the Philadelphia Orchestra with the incomparable maestro Eugene Ormandy. For years, I kind of avoided Ormandy, just like I avoided Herbert von Karajan for many years. I don't know why. I think because I think they saturate the market, and you hear all this, Ormandy sucks, Ormandy's great, or I had to find out for myself, Ormandy is one of the greats, and he turned Philadelphia into a force of nature. You can't go wrong with Tchaikovsky. You can't go wrong with Oskrath. That's the violinist, Oskrath. I think it's Oskrath. I'm sorry, I'm butchering his name. And you can't go wrong with Ormandy. Tchaikovsky, boom, concerto in D major. There it is. I'll tell you at the end of the day how much after this batch. Another Tchaikovsky. Symphony number 4 with the Cleveland Orchestra, made famous by George Zell, but this one with Lauren Mazel. You like that? Mazel, Zell. I didn't tell you. Oh yeah, I told you that one. This one is with, who is this? Columbia. This has to be Columbia. It doesn't say, yes, it is Columbia. And it's in great condition, as you can see. And there's Lauren Mazel, Cleveland. Usually they're not associated, and he probably was guest conducting for this recording, but I like the 4th, and I'm looking forward to hear. Mazel has kind of been on my radar lately for whatever reason. Who knows? But sometimes, you figure out, they're worth, keeping around. Boom. Herbert von Karajan, Sibelius. This one is Angel EMI, really great condition. There's von Karajan, handsome fella. Symphony number 5, Finlandia, which is a poem, like a tone poem. You like also Sprague Zarathustra, Strauss's tone poem. This one is Sibelius, the great Finnish, imagine Finnish composer, really amazing symphonies, tone poems. Herbert von Karajan is associated very much with great recordings of Sibelius, and I'm looking forward to hearing this one. With the Philharmonia Orchestra. Not the Berlin. He usually does it with Berlin. But that one's the Philharmonia. This one, again, we have a Rachmaninoff Piano Concerto number 3. Awesome piece. I love Rachmaninoff. His symphonies, his piano concertos. He did a piece called The Bells, I believe, which is pretty cool. He did a thing called The Vespers, which is awesome. Rachmaninoff, great Russian composer. Vladimir Ashkenazy, pianist, very famous pianist, also conductor. Okay, great musician. And of course, boom, boom, boom. That's Rachmaninoff right there. That's Ormandy right there. And that's Ashkenazy right there. So that's the team right here. And Ormandy with the Philharmonic, the Philadelphia Orchestra. And great condition. These albums are in great condition, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, the outside. I don't. Of course, I look. Yeah, it looks really, really. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh boy, I have a lot of listening to. I'll be, holed up. I won't go out. I'll be a hermit, classical music hermit. I'll be knocking on my doors. Come out. Boom. Mendelssohn. This one is again RCA with. Ormandy, Philadelphia Orchestra, This is a piece by Mendelssohn, Felix Mendelssohn, with some soloists here. Who are the soloists? Judith Blagan and, von Stade, Frederica von Stade, very famous. There you go. And again, that's an Ormandy. I was on an Ormandy kick here. Wow, this one. How to get it. This is on Parliament, I believe. Beethoven Symphony Number 3, the Eroica. For some reason, I'm not a big fan of the Eroica, but I listened to it, about a month ago with Charles Munch in Boston, and I got it. This one is with the Czech Philharmonic and Lavro von Matacik. I heard a piece of his. He did a Tchaikovsky, I believe. I wish I had a better memory, but he's a pretty amazing conductor. And this is a great orchestra, ladies and gentlemen. The Czech, so Beethoven 3, von Matacik, I believe is how you say his name. And you see, von Matacik might not be like one of the, in that stratosphere of Karajan, Schulte, Klemper, but seek out his conducting. And this one looks like in great condition. This is one of the ones I want to hear. Like, off the bat, I want to hear that one. Woo! There we go. Riccardo Muti and the Philharmonia. And Muti was also, when I first moved to Philadelphia back yesteryear, I think he was chief conductor or music director of Philadelphia for a few years. And that's where he came on the map. I like Riccardo Muti. Then you have a great pianist and also musician and conductor, Svatislav Richter. Let's just call him Richter. Mozart Concerto Number 2 and Symphony Number 24. Mozart. What can I say? But I want to hear some Muti and some Richter collaborating. This is on EMI Angel. Really good condition. How to get it. Boom. Arthur Rubinstein, very famous, ladies and gentlemen. Pianist, Rachmaninoff again, Concerto Number 2 this time, with Fritz Reiner and the Chicago Symphony Orchestra. You got Litz with Alfred Wallenstein and the RCA Victor Symphony Orchestra. But I saw Fritz Reiner, I saw Chicago Symphony. I love Fritz Reiner. I think he's one of the best, really great, top-notch. And Rubinstein, of course, is. And so we got Rachmaninoff. That's going to be a good trio, I believe. Boom. The 4 Brahms symphonies. I'm a big Brahms symphony fan. This is the Vienna Philharmonic, top-notch, with Raphael Kubelik. And Kubelik is known for his Mahler. This is one thing that pops into my head. But I haven't heard his Brahms. And this is a really good box set. Really nice condition. I love Brahms. I love the symphonies. Probably I would say Symphony Number 1 is first, 4th is second, 3rd is 3rd, and 2nd is 4th. That's how I like them. Okay. Max Rudolph and the Cincinnati Symphony Orchestra. I have a couple of his albums. One in particular is the Brahms 4th. That literally, and he's on Decca, and Decca's awesome. Did I say this one? This one I didn't say. This one, I'm sorry. This one's on London, the Brahms symphonies. Okay, this one's on Decca, and Decca is awesome. That's a great label, and it's great condition. So you have Johann Strauss and Richard Strauss. Johann, Strauss, the Blue Danube. Da 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 dum dun 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 dun. Yeah, got that. But I wanted, because the Richard Strauss right here. And that one is Der Rosenkavalier, the Suite. I want to hear Rudolph because I thought his work with the 4th. And I have a couple others that I got. I like Max Rudolph. He's, again, under the radar type of conductor with Cincinnati. But my goodness, if he's as good as he was with that Brahms 4th, watch out. Watch out, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, Dvorak. I love Dvorak. These are interesting. This is with London Symphony Orchestra. And Dvorak was, I guess, Bohemian, aka Czech composer, not Hungarian, but I think István Kertész is Hungarian, and that's quite a pair with the London Symphony. And you got these symphonic poems and overtures, The Water Goblin, My Home, The Noonday Witch, and The Hussite. And this is on, what is this on? London again. This is on London too. And I love Dvorak. Dvorak is really great symphonies. I could go down the line, all 9 of them. And he did a Te Deum, which is one of my favorites, probably, any classical music piece. Boom. Here's another Dvorak. This time with Wolfgang Sawallisch and the Philharmonia Orchestra. And this is on Angel Records. And sometimes Angel has had these type of, and they have some pretty amazing music. I have a few of these type of albums and these kind of covers, with different, composers and conductors. But this is Dvorak number 4. And Wolfgang Sawallisch, again, going back to Philadelphia, he was like music director for a couple of years. I heard a Beethoven 7th that he did, just killed me. It was amazing. Blew me away. And this one is Dvorak 4, one of Dvorak's early symphonies. And Sawallisch is pretty awesome. He's an amazing conductor. That's why, I grabbed these pieces. Okay, Bruckner, number 7. Again, oh yeah, I got this. Okay, this one this is $7.99. For me, that's a hefty price. All these others were to $1. This one's $7.99. Again, Cincinnati, Max Rudolph. Here's Bruckner. There's Max Rudolph. And the 7th I love. I heard Ormandy and Philadelphia do a 7th that literally is on my desert island. This one, I can't wait to see what he does with it, and because Rudolph is pretty awesome. This one is a must hear. Gotta get to that. Gotta get to it. And last and certainly not least, here's another big purchase. $10, $9.99. Never, and it looks like this is kind of newish, like new. And this is Bruno Walter right here with the Columbia Symphony Orchestra, Bruckner, and on Columbia record, the label. Walter is known for Bruckner, Brahms, especially Brahms, Beethoven, Mozart. He's one of the greats. I wanted to get this because I wanted to see it, especially in this condition. I don't normally spend $10 for an album, but this one, yes. And so this is last but not least. All these came to, I don't know, I think close to like $40, which my last mukbang, which was the same thing. This one, because of those $7.99 and the $9.99, they brought up the price, of course, right? But for this batch, $40. Can't wait. There's some, like I said, this one, the Rudolph one, a couple others I can't wait to get to. Classical music mukbang out.
Tasty.